in Israel that served God, imagine how upset they were knowing that Elijah wasn't going to be there forever. You know what? We're not followers of other men. We're followers of God. And just because some people, sometimes we move away from other people, sometimes people pass away, but we know that the Lord is always there with us. And the Lord always has His people there to do His work. Here. Okay, so as Elijah was going to go to heaven real soon, in a very interesting, very special way, the Lord God is going to have somebody else take Elijah's place. Now, there's this man that Elijah met by the name of Elisha. Very similar to the name Elijah. And do you know where he met this man Elisha at? Okay, let me tell you. He was out in the fields plowing with oxen. Plowing with oxen. Have you guys ever plowed with oxen? Have you guys ever been on a riding lawnmower? Yeah, that's kind of similar. That's what we do these days instead. But he was plowing. Listen. Good job. He was plowing with oxen, getting the fields ready to plant seeds so that they could grow crops. And you know what? He asked Elisha to come do the work of God with him. And Elisha left the plow and he said goodbye to his family. And he came and he ministered with Elijah. Now as it was coming close for Elijah to leave this earth, Elijah had a couple of people that he needed to go visit. And the Lord directed Elijah where to go. And first, he went to a place called Bethel. A place called Bethel. And there were, no, not Bethlehem, Bethel. A different place. Now, as he was going there, he met with these men that were called the sons of the prophets. And these were also men of God, men who served the Lord and who were prophets themselves. And you know what? He was going to leave Bethel and he was going to go to a place called Jericho. And Elijah told Elisha, stay here while I go to Jericho. And Elisha said, I will not stay here. I'm going to come along with you. As the Lord liveth, I'm coming with you. And so he came along with him. And then, as Elijah was going to leave Jericho, he was going to go to the next town. And Elijah once again told Elisha, you stay here. You stay here as I go on. But you know what? Elisha says, the Lord liveth, surely I will follow thee. And so Elisha came with Elijah once again, the third time, to this other school of the prophets, for these sons of the prophets. And you know what happened? Elijah performed a miracle. He did something really amazing. And you know what happened also? Each time they went to each one of these places, these men would come to Elisha and they said, don't you know that Elijah is about to go to heaven? You see, they knew it too. They knew that Elijah was going to go